Nobody in the history of the Mountain West has been more efficient with the spike than Boise State's Sierra Nobley, who last weekend became the league's all-time leader in career kills. I am Jesse Kurtz in the Mountain West Network studio, where we are joined now, pleased to be joined by the new queen of the kill in the Mountain West, Boise State's Sierra Nobley. Sierra, appreciate you making some time for us. Congratulations on setting the new Mountain West all-time record. You're on some sort of a roll right now. Not only did you break the Mountain West record, it comes 2 weeks after you broke the Boise State record against BYU on August 31st. Has this sunk in yet that nobody has done it better than you have?
Well, it's sort of been a goal of mine to break the record. Ever since I came in as a freshman, there's been a list in the locker room of the top kill leaders, and so it was always a goal of mine to make it onto that list, but I never thought that I would make it to the top of the list.
Well, next up is Boise State's career points record. You need 12 to break that mark. You have been the Mountain West Player of the Year in your career. You've won a team Mountain West title with the Boise State Broncos. You now own the all-time kill record in the Mountain West and at Boise State. What continues to motivate you?
Well, last year we had a lot of team success, but I think we were unprepared to face the eventual national champion in that NCAA tournament, because we'd never been to the tournament before. And so this year, I think I'm really excited to try to make it again and then have some experience under my belt, and then be able to succeed at that high level and make it past the second round.
But right now you lead the Mountain West in kills per set average and points per set. Next up for the Broncos and yourself, #1 Minnesota, who is coming to Boise, Idaho for the Boise State Classic. The Gophers right now are undefeated. They've lost only 2 sets all year. How exciting is it to have the #1 team in the country coming to your place?
It's crazy. It's just really cool that they would recognize Boise State as a competitor that they would want to play against. We've apparently made enough of a name for ourselves to attract big teams like that. We just played BYU at home recently too, and Missouri as well. So that's just a really cool honor that I think has come from our successes as a program. And so that's just cool that they would want to come all the way to Boise, Idaho to play in Bronco Gym against us. So
equally as exciting, fans from across the country will be able to watch this game. You can watch the Broncos and the Gophers live on Friday night on the Mountain West Network on Stadium. You're a 2-sport athlete at Boise State. Not only do you play for the Broncos in team volleyball, you also play beach volleyball for the Broncos. How does playing in the sand help you become a more complete player on the court?
Yeah, so I had never played sand volleyball really competitively before I came here, because I'm from Phoenix, so if you want to play, you got to play at like 6 a.m. or 10 p.m. So it was never really in my sights, but when I came here, my coach said, hey, sand is going to make you more well-rounded, and I was like, okay, if you say so. And so he paired me up with my setter, who was like a really feisty, competitive sand player, and so I was just thrown into high-level sand, and so I was able to improve just my court awareness and my defensive vision, if that makes sense. I'd never really been a defensive player, but sand forces you to play all aspects of the game, so that was cool for me. I think it helps me improve my floor defense as well as my blocking, and then also just being able to see the court and in turn setting, because teams would serve at my partner who was a setter. And so I would have to set her a really nice ball that she could put away.
Well, not only are you a complete volleyball player, you're a complete student athlete, a GPA north of 3.9, majoring in graphic design, minor in marketing. What do you want to do when you graduate from Boise State?
It's sort of up in the air right now. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but I know that opportunities will be open for me just by being a student athlete and having the connections that I have. So that's really exciting, and I think there's a lot of opportunity in Boise as well. I love it here. I love the town. I love all the opportunities that I have here. So I'm just really excited to see where my degree takes me.
So congratulations on breaking multiple records, not only in the Mountain West, but also at Boise State, and good luck against the top-ranked Gophers on Friday night.
Thank you so much.
That's Sierra Nobley of Boise State, the Mountain West all-time leader in career kills. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.